Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel Weird is the New Black. My name is Kat and this is a state of play reading on how your person's feeling, what they're going through, what they're thinking, anything that spirit wants to draw to our attention at this moment in time. If this reading does not resonate, there are plenty more in the playlist, so do definitely check them out to see if one of them speaks to you more. So just treat it like a giant pick a card. Okay. Let's just tune in here. Okay, so what we have is the rocket. This person may have just taken off, departed, disappeared. They may have just suddenly absented themselves from your life or a situation, or they're taking off in a different direction, or they're ascending as well, as what I'm feeling here. There's some kind of ascension going on. Wheel. I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person is elevating themselves in order to turn the wheel, close a karmic cycle is my first impression on this. Yeah, there's reconciliation and peace. A cycle needs to close in order to bring in peace here, and it feels very fluid, this energy, although it feels very precisional. I'm not quite sure what I mean by that. There's lots of nuts and bolts in my mind in this wheel. It's sort of complex in my mind. Yeah, there's a subtlety, a complexity. It's like a woven energy. I think it's a woven energy between you and this person, actually, is what I'm getting from this with this dove. I feel like you're a peaceful space, or you're a peaceful part of your cycle. And this person is having to take action in some way, shape or form. And I feel like you're just sending a love is my vibe. Yeah. Yeah. Sort of open-handed acceptance, love, almost a farewell as well as a kind of go in peace kind of energy around that as well. So it's like you're seeing this person off. Whatever this person is doing, you know it's for their greater good that they're doing it at the moment. It's not an easy launch is what I'm feeling. This is yeah, this person has to undertake something, and it feels like a feat or a challenge. Key. You're being handed the key by spirit here is what I'm feeling. I handed a key, and now I'm being shown a corridor with multiple doorways. You have the master key is what I'm being told. It's interesting because usually your energy doesn't come into this for me until the second part of the reading, but it's straight up in this. Master key is yours, is what spirit is saying. And there's a corridor with multiple doorways. This is like manifestation heaven, ladies and gentlemen. You are in a manifestation power. So I would go and start trying out those keys in some of those doors and see what lies behind is my advice, because even in the head space, like do it as a visualization. I would see what lies behind each of the doors. You have access to spiritual knowledge that is being messaged into your space. Yeah, there may have been some kind of communication that has now stopped, or yeah, a phone call that somebody had to say, sorry, I'm off, or I've got to, or even travel somewhere maybe as well here. But yeah, there is a traveling energy in this. There's a traveling energy. Yeah. It may be like all forms of communication is kind of like, at the moment there's mechanisms and wheels turning, and if you can't communicate, or it's don't fight with this. The wheel of fortune up here in my mind is in charge of this situation. Like, those forces are higher universally, and they need to be given way to. We need to read when they're there, and I feel like both you and this person have unlocked some kind of knowledge that you're receiving from spirit, and you're understanding when to ebb and when to flow your energy. Yeah. This person may feel like some reconciliation is just in the bin. It's over. There's no point. I don't know if this is... I don't know if they worry about this with you, is what I want to say. It's confusing me, this card. Let me pick another. I'm still confused. I'm still really confused, completely blocking this energy. It's very interesting. I think this person doesn't feel great about themselves, is what I want to say. They rubbish themselves, is what I want to say, and I feel like they think that that messages from spirit are just kind of maybe sometimes nonsense, and that it's kind of pointless to try and solve things. Maybe that is the way that they feel at this moment in time. But they do really want to see you or have some kind of direct contact here, I feel. Yeah, there's some kind of hope, some kind of prayer, some kind of asking for help from spirit, I think. Just gonna have a sip of my tea. Having to have faith, looking to faith. The faith is the key. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. Faith is the key. Be open to the signs, to what you see. Have faith in spirit, because spirit knows what it's doing here. Snake at the bottom. Something's going down. Something's going on. Yeah. Something's going on, and it's quite toxic, is what I'm feeling, and a little bit behind the scenes, and also quite sexual is my vibe. There's like a sexual energy. Somebody's coming in, it feels, to your person's space in order to devil energy, deflect, distract, tempt, all that sort of thing. Lure, like there's some kind of energy on the move, or there's some kind of challenge awaiting this person. It feels like a quest or a mission with the rocket. And I've got the dolphin down here. That's interesting. There's a lot of sexual energy here, but playfulness and lightweight energy, and I think that that's how they feel with you. But there's this massive heaviness in the middle, and they feel like they're throwing away or abundance, or throwing, I don't know, they've thrown away an opportunity for abundance, or a joyful partnership, or I don't know. What's this? Yeah, oh, there's the soulmate card, the twin flame card in my deck. I don't think this person feels worthy in some way, that I don't think they feel that they can bring you what you need. But what you need, I think, is a conclusion. There's cycles here. I feel like Spirit is saying it's time for the karmic cycle to be thrown in the bin, because there's a new cycle here. So karma has to be closed down. It needs to be thrown away. Like a peaceful departure energy is the key here. Like, you know, lovingly. Yeah. Moved away. Wow. Joyful, abundant, soulmate union. Is what I see. Is what I see here. Yeah, there is some kind of enormous celebratory energy that is blocked by this rubbish in the middle. There's like a stack of crap in the middle that really needs to be cleared out of the way. Like, all of this stuff around feels so just amazing in tone and flavour, and there's this heap of trash sitting squatly in the middle, like clear as day, that somebody needs to clear up. Something needs to be cleared up like immediately. There's like flies in my head. Sorry, it's gone a bit dark. It's gone a bit dark, but this is really like stagnant, foul energy. It's like a toxicity that's been left to fester, is what I want to say. There's a festering energy, and it's kind of seeping into this good space, and it needs to be looked at, it needs to be addressed, it needs to be discussed and dealt with, because it's blocking this amazement stuff down here. This person's blocking prosperity. Yeah, maybe a lot of shit that needs to be cleaned up. I don't think it's going to take a day. Do you know what I mean? I think it's going to take some time for this person to clear. Yes, sudden tower moment energy coming in here. Like sudden upheaval, a sudden shock. It's like the universe is saying, yeah, this is lovely and you can focus all you like on it, but hello, here's reality. And your prosperity is threatened. You know, your abundance, your physical abundance, I think this is money, threatened and ready to be chucked into the trash. So we're like waving, Spirit's waving at this person going, something needs to be dealt with, and it feels like it's in the material realm. Feels like it's in the material realm. Yeah. Fire. Wow. Passion. Sudden passion. A sudden inflamed passion. A shocking revelationary passion that gives the feeling of, yeah, it's overwhelming. This person's done a runner. This person's done a runner. It's my vibe. They've swum off momentarily because they can't cope with the heat, people. Can't cope with heat. Get out of the kitchen. It's not a bad idea. They can't cope with the heat. What have you done to them? Oh, look, they're intoxicated. Oh, look. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And the seed at the bottom. Like, looking for a new growth, it's a fresh energy. There's something fresh about this energy, is my feeling. This is kind of it's like something explodes in the chemistry lab and You just all run out the building before you even think about what the hell's going down. And that's the situation here. And this person may have to have suddenly to deal with something. Yeah, there's an overwhelm. They've got to be very careful that they don't give up on themselves here. This is a self-care issue. This is self-care. They've got to deal with what they need to disregard in terms of other people's opinions, I feel, and discard as well. They might feel under scrutiny or watched, or that somebody's got a close eye under lock and key, something like that. I feel like there's someone or some kind of energy wants to put them in the cupboard and like lose the key kind of feeling, or put them in the bin and lock the bin. It's like, just keep making them feel like shit is what I'm sensing. They could be involved with somebody, some of you. Doesn't have to be though. It could be somebody coming in to reconcile with them they haven't seen for a while, maybe. Because a number of scenarios going on here. The map. So yeah, flaming intoxication. This is a sudden kind of striking awareness that is going on here. And I feel like they're trying to work out where to go from here. This person needs to plan a little better in their life is what I feel. Yeah, they need to make a plan is what I'm feeling. They're brewing ideas, it feels like, for where they go next in their world. Yeah. The ear. They want Spirit to listen. But Spirit is listening. Spirit is listening. And this person has been told to listen for signs or look for signs, is my feeling. Yeah, they're listening. And I feel maybe they need you to listen, or maybe they're asking. Yeah, I think they're asking to be heard from Spirit here. Ooh, some kind of block that this person had on them in regards to you, I feel has been like shattered. Some kind of protective layer or outer wall, obstacles, some kind of block that they've put up in themselves, or that's my feeling, like a fortification energy, fortified energy has been burned to the ground, and like sudden crash of lightning is my vibe on this. And this is a lovely feeling that means that they have to take off. Yeah. Anyway, right, there's the bed. Okay. They need to rest. They need to just chill out. There's strong sexual energy here with the bed and the fire and the intoxicating potion and the sheaves of wheat and the bloody dolphins, which are shag fanatics, aren't they? I mean, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, and, tower energy, and Jesus, this person needs a day or two in a cold shower, is what I'm feeling. There's a good reason why they've gone. They just need to take a chill pill. It's my vibe. It's my vibe. Yeah, they want to unwrap that sweetie. And they want to unwrap your sweetie. Yeah, so, but they do need to unravel it in themselves what it is, that what kind of direction or course that they want, because there needs to be some, and they might want you to listen to them, but I don't think yeah, I don't know. I don't know with this egg. I'm seeing like a treasure hunt, like an egg hunt. There's some kind of enigmatic energy around this, which is like impossible not to hear, impossible not to see, impossible to block. There comes the tree jumping right out. This person is, you know, kin, family, soul connected is my vibe. Right, and then we've got the, what was that? Traveling bag at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this person may have just traveled away from this situation. Nostalgia with the photographs here, and then the crown. Is this about taking sovereignty in one's own life? Whatever this person's doing, they kind of need to take sovereignty in their own life, and they need to not disregard or discard very strong signals to do what needs to be done here, like whatever needs to be done. So yeah, I feel like they've been called to action in some kind of a way. Right, what does Spirit have to say to you about this? I feel like you're illuminated. You might have other illuminations about this person that come in, like light bulbs that switch on about this situation. I just feel like you can see in the dark is what I want to say, that you can see clearly, even though, yeah, you can see it in your own remit is what I want to say, Spirit, you're getting downloaded snapshots of inspiration or information will be illuminated for you very suddenly, and I think in sudden like flashes of realization or illumination, or yeah, something special about this. The rocket, yeah. You're ascending spiritually. You're going to be switched on in a spiritual way that maybe you haven't experienced before. And I'm feeling that some of you already really switched on spiritually. So this is like travel to the moon level upgrade, people. I mean, this is impressive stuff you've got going on here. Like ascending. Yeah. Rising above any trickery, deception, or things that are hidden, or and illuminating yourself, like masks, illuminating the darker energies, that which may have been hidden from you in the past, harder to see. I feel like things will come to light. That needs to come to light is spiritually sanctioned, is what I'm feeling. The cat, independence. You know about this person's sexual interest in you as well. Yeah. I feel like this is an understood energy transformation under the spirit wings. Well, I mean, guys, this is a pretty special energy going up here. I really don't know what to make of it. The tree. This is hugely, this is a growth transformation. This is an emergence energy. This isn't chrysalis feeling. This is an emergence. This is you know, your wings drying in the sun kind of feeling. It's just lovely. And the tree feels very healthy. Right, but you need to heal from a deception or from betrayal, sneaking and skullduggery, and it needs to, maybe that's the whole heap of shit that was in the previous section of the reading. And I think as well there's pain that is being masked or hidden from view here at the moment, and that is a sort of a self-protective energy. Get out into nature is what I'm feeling. You'll feel better. Yeah, just take it easy. You have the key again. There's that key. Yeah, you have the answer. And there's the broken heart. You're transforming, transcending heartbreak. It's like final repairs energy. Yeah, you were really upset. I feel like this female is you. If you're not the female, then they are brokenhearted because they feel you broke their heart, is what I want to say. Spirit is grounding you through this transformation, through this situation. Yeah, that you are freshly healed and you're basking in the sun. Chrysalis broke and you emerged. Sail away. Yeah, the boat. You're on your way. I'm on my way. You're on your way. This is amazing. One more card on this one. It's gone slightly over. Right. One more. What do you want to say, Spirit? One more. The sweet reward awaits. That is what I want to say here. And yeah, you're emerging, ascending, a spiritual elevation over. Yeah, you can see in the dark. You can see in the dark is what I want to say. And you know the key to mending a broken heart, and you are moving on to sweet, like crystal waters is what I'm feeling, and it feels really, really good. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe and share, and thanks so much for listening. Bye.